So to start out with, go into the App Store and pull up the Blue Letter Bible app. Once you pull that up, it's going to look like this right there, and go ahead and just download that. I've already got it downloaded, so I'm just going to open it. Once inside the app, you're going to go up in the top left-hand side and pick which Bibles you want to compare to each other. You're going to have these in 2 columns and be able to compare them side by side. If you go in here and you don't see any Bibles, then what you're going to do is go back out and go to the top left hand there under Manage Bibles there at the bottom. That'll show you which Bibles you've downloaded to your phone and which ones you haven't yet. You can go through and pick which ones you want to download. Once you've got the Bibles you want on there, now you can go back and pick which ones you want to compare side by side. So I do the King James Version and the New Living Translation. Now you're ready to go with the side-by-side comparison. So we're going to go back out and go into the Gospel Library, go to the chapter you want, in this case 2 Nephi 12. Scroll along until you see a verse that you're not really sure what it means or if there might be some clarification on it, at which point in time I come back into the Blue Letter Bible. I see, I really like verse 2 in the New Living Translation. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that verse, all of verse 2, hit copy, go back into my Gospel Library into verse 2, and I'm just going to highlight the number 2 and add a note. Once I open that note, then I just paste the New Living Translation right there, and I put NLT at the top to remind me it's the New Living Translation. And there you go. I've got it saved right to the side of that verse in my Gospel Library. So whenever I tap on that icon, it's going to pull up that version. You can also hit edit on that note, and you can bold or underline parts of it. So I really want to bold that the temple is the most important place on earth. So I'm going to make that bold. I also want to highlight the fact that people from all over the world are going to stream there to worship. And I love that word, worship. Not that just we're going through the temple, but we're going to worship in the temple. So I'm going to underline that one. It is so slick. You've got that saved in your Gospel Library forever now. You can come back in, study Isaiah with the side-by-side comparison. I can honestly say this has done more to help me understand Isaiah than anything else I've tried. Give it a shot.